Welcome into Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as the North German Federation. Going for the Berlin Conference. I'm going to actually check if that requires... Let's get possible, please. Fully own. Okay. As far as that I fully own them or just some of it. So... yeah. Oh, here we go. If we owe them an obligation. I don't want to owe them an obligation yet. We are continuing our game here, and one of the things that I do have is this little guy here. I have an obligation from. So I could absolve it, but there's no reason to. I think I want to make them a protectorate. I want to see what that does. Oh. This gives us some infamy. Interesting. So I don't know, don't know what we can do with that. We're going to stop bankrolling that one. And then, I'm not really sure what else I can get. Other than... if we owed an obligation to here, they could get a defensive pact. We need to get a couple more. The most likely is this one, which would just get this one here. We can get Schleswig-Holstein by taking this. Saxony needs Schwarzburg here, who's cautious towards us. And then, of course, Alsace-Lorraine, if I decided to fight the French directly or indirectly. The reason I did not demand Alsace-Lorraine in the last war was wanting to avoid fighting two great powers. I was already fighting France. I didn't want Russia or Austria to begin to stop improving relations. To do any of this. We would have to owe an obligation to Russia. I'm not overly interested in owing an obligation to Russia, but we can certainly improve our relations with them. And we're about to get more construction. I like it. Well, we're about to fix that. Alright. So, oh, I need 5 protectorates. Well, let's get some of those. And again, I don't know. I'm kind of just assuming right now that we won't that we won't keep getting the events that we were getting before we became the North German Federation, that's kind of over. Bavaria is no longer supporting us. That lowers us quite a bit. If we owed an obligation to Bavaria, they would form a defensive pact. I think instead we'll just start bankrolling them. Alright, do I have any other obligations that could be absolved or that could be called in? No one will let me take on debt, so no, I do not. I'm assuming that a protectorate would be supporting me in a unification play kind of constantly. That's kind of my assumption. But I could be wrong. We also could start having issues with Bavaria. If we did, making them a puppet is 56 infamy. That would almost guaranteed cause problems. Almost guaranteed. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I have... Okay, the mutual relations are -8. They really like me. I expect that a Conquer State play, which we'd have to wait 4 years, which is probably next week at the pace we've been going. I expect that a Conquer State play would not be looked upon favorably. I could be wrong. Okay. Let's go over here to society. I like doing society. Pharmaceuticals, okay. Some prestige. That's not bad. Postal savings. Organized sports heads for pan-nationalism. It's only 31 months. Let's go ahead and start that. Let us go ahead and start that. Oh, Sardinia Piedmont, right. Hey, there we go. Bavaria is supporting us once again. So that gets a lot of these back. We're just looking for Baden and Württemberg, which I'm sure we are messing with. Baden's at 80. Frankfurt's at 97. We just need a... we just need some obligations. Do we have to both have the unilateral alliances, the double alliances? I'm assuming that's... Here we go, multilateral alliances. It allows multiple alliances. I think we both have to have that. It would take 31 years, in addition to the 8 from pan-nationalism, but that's why I'm wondering if that's kind of the end. Okay, so input good shortages, engines, and explosives. We'll let that sort itself out. We need to be concerned with our furniture. We're going to go in here, we're going to see what we can do. I don't want to do this because it results in man of wars not existing. So, to fix that, we need some demand. That's what we should do. Oh, hey, let's get these correct. We need a large navy. Let's go over here to Mecklenburg. Buildings. I think it's going to be an urban building. It's not shipyards, right? No, it's over here. It's naval base. Let's build 5 naval bases there and get some man-of-war demand. Let's get engines and explosives. Let's look in trades. See what we can get. Well, that's at least something. Need more engines, but that's not a thing to worry about here. Expensive military goods of artillery, I think it was. And we still have Saxony needing more stuff. Let's get this first if I can. No, Alt Q was the button I needed, so I need to get over here. Okay. First off, we definitely don't need 17 of these. There we go. Oh, hey, what's going on here? The Journal of Philosophical Studies. Members of the Philosophy Department of the University of Brandenburg have signed a formal petition for governmental funding of their next project, a scientific journal. We have plenty of money to fund that. Benin has refused to become the protectorate of France. This would become the appropriate time. So I don't know what the states look like over here. But if we were going to try again to conquer the state of Liberia, this would be the appropriate time to do something like that. But it really does look like Liberia is its own state. Alright, what is our infamy right now? If France came in, we have 6. This would be 8. Alsace-Lorraine is 35. So that would be still under 50. No, I think I want to stay at peace until I can get Schleswig and possibly also Lorraine if they want to play. I think that's a better choice. Oh, we've lost Bavaria again. Or start messing with Bavaria. That's always possible too. Let us also take a look at barracks. I want some more in the west. Hesse is in the west. Not as far and west as Hanover. But is there nothing in North Rhine? No, it's 25 North Rhine. 10 in the Rhineland. Even that out there. All right. Paper. We need paper. Paper. Still nothing very great. Okay. Oh, then we won't mess with that. I want to make sure that the navy that I've constructed here is still all under one area. And it is. And we should have 10 ships. I'm not quite sure why Mecklenburg only has the one. Possible that it's still forming those up, but we still have an engines shortage. But we can get that. There's a lot of stuff we can do if we owe Russia an obligation, but I really, really don't want to owe Russia an obligation. Silesia. Bavaria, once again, is supporting us. Go figure. Alright, so the next... East India Company's, I guess, the next one. The next one up is Russia, at only about 150 more prestige. So we need to keep moving on that front. Organized sports is going to help with that a lot, because that's 10% prestige, and then all the multipliers multiply that 10%. So. Is there a consumption tax that I want to take off? Let's go ahead and remove a consumption tax on wine. Just because I have a lot of money. I think I'm going to double the size of these two naval bases. So trying to keep everything in that one spot so that my navy is one big navy. And hopefully that does indeed remain the case. I think, yeah, he can get up to 20, which is what I've constructed, which would be fine. Oh, now engines is unproductive. Okay. Well, you can still be unproductive. I don't much care. I still don't have any obligations to absolve. No one will do this here. Sweden, though, is really close, actually. If I were to owe them a obligation. 6,000 to bankroll Sweden. We can do that for a little while. We got 3.01 million. Bavaria is no longer supporting us. I really do get the feeling that we're going to have to get this by force, which I guess makes sense historically. We could also launch a unification play, or launch a leadership play. We would face Austria, who has a lot more troops than us. We would need somebody else on our side. For now. Do they have more troops than us? Looking at our numbers, 263, we have 230, 140, 75. So I guess they do. Getting to wonder if the rival or if the alliance with Great Britain is better than an alliance with Russia. But I don't know if we can get an alliance with Russia. They do not have an alliance with anybody. Which I guess is good. Alright, we need to get more this is still not having things happen here. Build a couple in the few places where it's actually going here. Would this do anything? It would make small arms price skyrocket. But if we did it at least in these two places, it would at least help them. So we will do that there. I think we had that set up how we wanted it. This I always want the most, everywhere I can. I really don't know why some don't have anything. Might be qualifications or something. It's always something good to build as well. If the government is, you're just looking for something to build, never hurts to build some universities. I guess. Let me see if engines can be imported anywhere anymore. Nope. No new imports to go on that. How about politics? I'm really not sure. And there's only 5 laws I can pass. And really all I can do is outlaw dissent and local police. Which I like technology spread, so I don't want to do that one. And I kind of want to keep this because Junkers are eventually going to have to be back in the government when the heir becomes king. So, yeah, fun times. A Dyeworks accident. I've got a lot of radicals. Let's give some strength, some political strength to them. I'm gonna leave it because we need explosives. Well, do we still? Not sure we do. We apparently do. Well, let's get it from the Brits. There you go. Switch to here. Yeah, we're bolstering the armed forces. Good. I think we'll just leave that as it is. I'm trying to figure out what to use my authority on, but oh well. I guess if I don't wind up using some of that, that's fine. Why do we have a 5th colony? We can establish. I think the button was all pushed there, so... we got malaria places here. Well, that's less good. That's less good. Alright, and Bavaria. We have an obligation from Bavaria. And they now support us. So why is... making them a subject not something I can do? They must be too big to become a protectorate? So we will just, I guess, make them join a defensive pact. That'll be pretty important as well. That is pretty important as well. Yeah, Austria has so much of this itself, but... You would think. I was going to say, these have been going down, right? Yeah, in the last year, we've lost 57,000 radicals, mostly from increases in standard of living, which makes sense. Sulfur mines. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Probably helps with the explosives, too. Don't know if anything else is going to get impacted by that. Maybe they will. Alright, so where are we? University. Oh, we have some in Saxony. Let's put up some of those. We probably should. Oh, we also should get some of these. We should get some motor industries of our own if we're not going to be able to import any engines, and that's constantly a shortage. I think that'll work. We owed an obligation to Sweden. They would do this. Let's at least get these two things. Enact landed voting. Alright. Let's consider this. We get 200 authority, 30% or 30 legitimacy from including the head of state in the government, plus 50% government ideology penalty, political strength of aristocrats. Landed voting lowers us by 100 authority. Produces elections. I think we can do that. I don't have a problem with that. That gets it more into the realm of what I'm used to, frankly, in terms of how the game operates. Fourth unpinned journal entry. Shut up. Oh yeah, urbanizing. We need 75% of our states to have an urban center greater than 5. So each state has to have 5 different types of main, extra buildings. From farms to factories, 35% of the population or less are peasants. We'll see on that one. We shall see indeed. This one, though, I think we can get to that. I think we can do that one. I think. So it is very clear that these little events of people joining us are they're not happening anymore. Which is very sad. Very sad indeed. Is there any state that has 0? Answer is yes. Pomerania has none. Well, you need some. Yeah, the employment's low, which is probably why they only have 3. Yeah, that seems to be corresponding. Not overly sure. Why we're there. Alright, so back to these arms industries. Ooh. Let's do that. That hurt 3 of them. Oh, they're back. But we may need steel for a little bit. Arms industries, there we go. They're hiring some engineers. Steel's price would go up. Produce more artillery. They're ever so slowly going to go up here. I think they're going to be okay. Once steel comes in, we'll be okay. Building does not have the funds to hire anyone. Now you do. Sins of the past. Plus 20% stuff, but this guy, a Commodore, gets this. I don't care about the Commodore losing popularity. Make it happen. Okay, so this will be 6 years. I think that we can go get something else in the meantime and probably get back. I think that now's a good time to go back and get logistics. We are Prussia. We do want to be on military at least somewhat. I think that's rather important. Realism is spreading to us. No, it's not. Oh, market access in Brunswick, huh? Well, that is something that I can go ahead and do this. Language in the classroom. We'll get assimilation, but we'll get more radicals. Or we, yeah, we want the second one. And it could be that it's time to build some more, once this 19 things I've ordered up are done, that could be time then to build some more construction places. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. All that stuff helps these videos be seen and helps me know that you are enjoying them. And I'll see you next time.